MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee, left fielder Christian Yelich.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. First offering on its way, and the changeup is way low that time. For Yelich, the double is his 8th of the season so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mutter moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. At the plate, Travis Shaw. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's it.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He pulls this one into right, but the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So digging in now, Eric Timms. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ball's in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder David Dahl.
In there, 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here comes the first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll lead things off
Leading
here
off
in
for
this
Milwaukee.
one-run contest.
Orlando Arcia.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Granderson is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate,
Batting
Domingo
seventh,
Santana.
the right
His batting
fielder, number
average on the
16.
year down at the 240
Domingo
mark entering
Santana.
play. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. One out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Trying to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Dahl into the pool area and gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Stepping up to the plate, Jimmy Nelson.
pitcher, number
1 in,
52.
1 out, and
Jimmy
1 on here in the inning.
Nelson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A fastball that just misses inside. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Towards second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He goes to first. Got him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Christian Yelich. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Foul started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. It is Curtis Granderson, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Avila. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Grounded to the right. And Avila's going to reach. He's got a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Taylor Motter steps into the box. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in, Joe Pennick. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Here it comes, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That misses, ball 4, and panics aboard. So stepping in, Clay Buchholz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
Here's the 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santana is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Striding in once again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1, here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a liner back through the box. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Granderson is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Stephen Vogt. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping up now, Eric Timms, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation. And now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Arcia. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
David Dahl.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And he's retired here, one away. Leadoff man set down, and here's Chris Owings.
Chris Owings.
And that misses for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. Runner at first here, one man out. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Set to deliver on 2-1 to 2-2 now.
2-2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Into the box, Jake Lamb. He singled his last time up. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will... Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 16, Domingo Santana.
He's set, and the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Pitch on the way. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, and there's one away.
Number 5.
Standing in, Jonathan Villar. A base hit in his first trip. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mutter moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Jimmy Nelson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. And Panik will make the catch, and that retires the side. It is Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Diamondbacks here in the fourth. Right fielder.
Infield shifted
3.
well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Yelich comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Now in the box, Alex Avila, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pitch on its way to Avila. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
No balls, 1 strike.
0-1, here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
A little tapper. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding forward now, Taylor Motter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now at the plate, Joe Panik. He drew a walk his first time up. 50th pitch of the game on its way. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. In is Christian Yelich, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Owings is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Fielded by Owings. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that missed.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. The 1-0 delivery. This is pulled into right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Stephen Vogt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag, and he is out at second. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. One and one. Here it comes. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it with a pitch.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Clay Buchholz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Pitcher, Clay Buchholz.
Too high to start the inning. It's
1 ball, no strikes.
1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
A good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Into the box now, David Dahl. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Line to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Number 16.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Owings. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Mark Reynolds, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Reynolds.
From the stretch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
0-1.
No runs on 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Jake Lamb standing in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. Ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Eric Timms. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eric Timms.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
The batter, number 3.
Striding in once again, Orlando Arcia. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. Timms is on his way home. And the run will score all the way from first. Ready for another shot now. Domingo Santana. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Motter is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Jimmy
ready
Nelson.
once again, Jimmy Nelson getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Dahl. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Granderson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Villar from the outfield grass. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding them on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So he sets him down swinging. Taylor Motter becomes out number 2 this inning. Joe Panik is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Pulled toward right center field. Santana sprinting after it, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Christian Yelich. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. Hit hard towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 40, Andrew Chafin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A double play ball to second. 4. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Travis Shaw. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Down and away, ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Granderson is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-3 in the end. Now at the plate, Andrew Chafin. He's new.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, pitcher, Andrew Chafin.
Seth Smith is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something. Yeah, some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. David Dahl comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Throw on to first, two gone. Here's Chris Owings now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nick Vincent has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Nick.
So stepping in, Eric Timms. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Leading out for the Brewers, first baseman, Eric Timms.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball.
1-2.
That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here it comes. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Arcia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready for another chance? Domingo Santana. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jonathan Villar.
He's set. Now the pitch. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Eric Sogard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Eric Sogard. pitching for the Diamondbacks.
So with a
Number
left-handed hitter
37.
waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the... Manny Pena will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Manny Pena.
Hit to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Zach Duke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
30, Zach Duke.
Here's Mark Reynolds, 0 for 3 with a...
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, first baseman
Chris Colabello will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
2-2.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
now batting.
Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
It is Curtis Granderson.
Curtis Granderson.
First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, that is pitching right there. It's not always about the velocity. That pitch is 89 miles an hour, but it's a two-seamer. Great movement, and he hit the location. That's how you beat good hitters.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Granderson waits on the 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. In now, Christian Yelich. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Christian Yelich.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Now in the box, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Travis Shaw. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that misses inside 1-0.
Good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Digging in, Stephen Vogt. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Yelich rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Standing in, Eric Timms, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the first pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Mutter is after it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Throw won't get him. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Ready now, Orlando Arcia. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Vogt rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's 8-0. Now batting, Jonathan Villar. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Brad Boxberger comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Dahl is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Avila. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Catcher, number 13.
Jeremy Jeffress enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to.
Jeremy Jeffress.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Yelich is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Taylor Motter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Second baseman, Joe.
He's set. Here it comes. Joe Panic is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Brad.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Brad Boxberger. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit.
Does money.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.